Now redo log management, and the next will be archive log management. These two are related to recovery point. If any data is corrupt, so how to recover. Okay, now we are moving towards backup and recovery. So before going to backup and recovery, you should be clear with redo log and archive log management. So first we will cover redo log management. See, first line itself, it is used for instance recovery. Instance recovery, because my instance is corrupt. Okay, till now my data is not moved to my physical files. My data is in instance, so you can recover the data from instance also, which is not possible from RAM. See, your physical structure, that is RAM, you are using. If this technology is not there in Oracle, means your data is gone. Like RAM, if power is off, if you don't save the file, your data goes. Okay, so this is nothing but an instance recovery.
For instance, recover.
Instance recovery.
Other recover will be in database.
From DBF files, we will be taking the backup, keeping the files, and if any problem is there, again we will copying the file. That is different part. But how to recover the data from instance? If automatically shutdowns, any power problem, abort problem, like that. So here also you will find a status like undo. In undo, which are the status? Expired, unexpired, and active. Same way in redo log management, you will find unused, current, active, and inactive. Active means when transactions are filled. When transactions are filled, if some transactions are there, then only you will find active. Okay.
By default now you will be unused.
Unused. Inactive you can say. And which is the current one using? Current he will show. We will check with practical syntax. He will show you how the changing, how the status changing. I will show you practically. See, at the time of database creation, if you would have noticed, before adding the log file, I have used the word group 1. Group 1, then redo1.log. Group 2, redo2.log. One log file in group 1 and second one is group 2. So what are groups in redo log? Groups are logical name, but physically it is data file. It is a logical name, like table. Create table EMP. So EMP is my logical name, but physically it is going to data file. Same way, redo log files are same. Logical name, but physically it is a data file. Okay. Log file is a member of group. That redo1.log is a member of group 1. Redo2.log is a member of group 2. Okay. See, if disk 1 crash, means redo log files crash. Correct, na? If my all files are in which partition? Disk 1. If disk 1 crash, okay, accidentally, means my redo log files crash. All files, na? All files, not redo, all files will go. But if redo is also going, means my current data is also going. Okay, so then database goes in hang mode, not hang mode. If this happens, so your data for client, your database will be in hang mode. All user will hang, like your XP is hanged, na? Sometimes nothing, then control all delete you are doing, all the things you are doing, same way. Okay. Now for this reason, instance recovery, how to recover? Recovery is something different part, but before recovery, the data should be there in one particular file, na? The data should be in redo log file. So first we will see how to add groups, how to add members. If groups and members are there, means data is saved, your instance data is there. How to recover, I will show in recovery chapter. But here, how to add more groups, how many groups are there, how many members are there, what is that used, unused, active, how it is shifting, all these things we will see here. Select member, group number from $log file, all these things. And you can add one more member to existing your group also. Just we will see practically. We are already having. You can check it from select member comma group hash means number from v$log file. See, I am having redo 1. See, member means this, and my group is 1, my group is 2, my member is redo2.log. Clear? How to check the status? Group number member comma status from v$log, one of the group number members. S you have to use here. See, group 1 is current and 2 is my inactive. Members 1 1. In each group 1 member is there.
Yes. Can be more than one member in one group.
Yes, and maximum 4 groups can be there. Okay, now first I will show you how to add group. Alter database, add log file. I am adding group 3. When you are adding a group means you have to add a member. Without member, group cannot be created. Okay, disk 1. Again, that our path where we want to keep, in this folder only I will keep the third member, that is redo3.log. okay, size 4M. Clear? So this is the method. Maximum 4 groups can be added. Again, if you check this query now, see unused, last one, see unused.
There is no member.
But this shifts automatically.
Yes.
Now see, this switching is automatically, but if you want to switch manually, it is possible. Means right now if you think that this log file may be failed, you think it is crash, instance crash is there, so you will shift from one member to another member. How to switch that? Alter system switch log file. Switch log file. So see, now 1 is active and 3 is current. Manually I have done this, otherwise they are, as per the records, they are switching by
Switch to what?
groups, one group to another group. Previously first group was current, na? My choice is to make another group current, so my data will go to group 3 now. My uncommitted data will go to group 3 now. Because you have done it current third one. I have not specified the number, but if I will give 2 will be current and active, inactive. Manually you are switching.
This specify the group.
If you give this command. Clear? Manually how to switch. Otherwise no need. Automatically it takes the responsibility. But
you specify that group number 1, 2.
No.
Current. No, you can't specify it.
No. Just give the command. He will check. Whoever is inactive, he will make it current. The current one will go to active, and the next third one will go to inactive. This is the rotation. See, now 2 will be current, 3 will be active, 1 will be inactive. If I give again, 3 will be 2 will be current.
I don't know. Check.
No, you should know that, na? because for recovery we have to do it manually. Why? Because see, this is my member 1, this is my member 2.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
this corrupts,
Yes.
means he is,
Yes.
for some time he is dead.
Yes.
So next time when I open the database, this not for used, so I have to switch this,
Yes.
because at that time he was here, now he is dead.
Yes.
I can't take him and move forward. I have to switch from here to here.
Yes.
Okay, I will switch to this, but my data is there.
Yes.
So after switching, I will first carry this data to this. Okay, or I will carry this data to my dbf data file, redo log file, redo log this. Okay, another redo log file. So this will be my inactive, means whoever is, suppose this was at the time of crash he was current, now he is dead. So what I will do, I will make this switch. So this, so whoever is inactive na, when I give this command, whoever is inactive, that becomes current for me. And this was the current one, and he will go to inactive, and the other will go to active. So this is the rotation. So whenever I will give that, this will be my active and he will be current, 2 will be current, this inactive, like that. So this instance recovery is like this. That's why that command is very important. Alter system switch log file. You can't recover the data from the file itself. You have to come to other place and tell him, just give me the data, you be there only. I am calling the data to the current working redo log file, because this is not working. I am calling, switching means I am switching that data to this file. Yeah. Suppose I am carrying the boxes in one container and his engine down. What I am doing, I am taking second container, calling second container. I am shifting that boxes to that container, that he is there only, but he is inactive, like a container. Just I am unloading that boxes and loading into that working container, like that. I am calling, you come here, like that. I am calling other file which is working. I am calling him first, then only I can pick the data and keep there. Na? If you don't call him and you tell him to shift the data, that is not a recovery then. When you are calling the other file, working file, then recovery, you are doing the instance recovery. This is nothing but an instance recovery you are doing from this file to this file. It is very small topic but important topic. This is used for recovery. The switching will be required each time. If I give the command set abort right now, next time my data will not start in startup mode. My redo log file corrupts if I give shut abort. So what I have to do, I have to go in mount stage first, then switch the log file first, then instance recovery is going on, like that. Okay, so you understood na why alter system. Okay, now how to add a member to existing group. Suppose you want to add one more member in that only. Okay, then alter database, here use the word member. Disk 1 over data, that mesh 1, redo 3. At end I will give that A I am using. Okay, log to which group, like that, to group 3. Clear? 2 members. If I give alter system switch log file, now see, see 2 current, 3 active and 1 active. Who is inactive then? Who is inactive then?
This.
That's member, second member of that third.
Yes.
Because now two members were there, na?
Yes. If
So
there-
in that only inactive is there.
if there is 4 member will be inactive.
Group 4 then that, but here one member. He first give the preference if two members are there, so in that one will be active and other inactive, and second the inactive one becomes current. Just remember that whoever is inactive and you are doing the switch log, that he will become current. That is fixed. See, 2 was inactive, so my 2 is current.
Yes.
Means if I insert some data now, in which group it is going?
Yeah, so the first, so the current.
Haan.
The group.
Clear now?
Yes.
Now if you want to create a group, new group, but simultaneously at that time only you want to add 2 members, that is also possible. With 2 members, if you want to create a new group, so just we will create, I will show you that syntax also. If you remember any one also sufficient, but syntax are there. See, group 4 log file, group 4 I am creating. Disk 1 Aura data Nash 1 redo 4 a dot log, comma, like this. Disk 1 Aura data slash Nash 1 slash redo 4 b dot log, a and b. Okay, and size to each member 4m. This was the problem, slash, here slash was not there, na? Two members. Now you can check. You can add one by one also, whichever command you feel that it is easy, you follow that. Just remember in this chapter how to add a new group and how to add a new member to the existing group. That's it. And how to switch the log file. At the time of recovery, manually you have to switch. It will not switch automatically. Otherwise you can't recover that data, instance data you can't. Your recovery will be incomplete. If you are recovering instance, then you can say that complete recovery is there. Okay, see, 9 to 5 your working time is there. You have taken the at 4 p.m. you have taken the backup. You have one master copy with you, and at 5 p.m. my database corrupts, complete database corrupts. So till 4 p.m. you are having the copy, you will just recover easily. You will copy that, you will get the data till 4 p.m. But what about this 1 hour? Recovery is there, but that recovery will be known as incomplete recovery. If you recover that 4 p.m. plus this 1 hour, this 1 hour means from redo you are recovering. So 5 p.m. that is complete recovery, you can say. That is known as complete recovery, because your recovery is done through instance also, as well as your last backup copy. So that matching 5 p.m. till 5 p.m. you are getting the recovery. Otherwise that 1 hour data will be lost, because you have not taken the backup. You have to recover that from this instance. Getting na? Because next topics will be complete recovery, backup only, but related to this.
You say can 4 MB is full.
Yeah.
And 1 hour is over.
Huh.
So you recover this and
as well as this. So complete recovery you can say,
yes,
na?
yes.
In time recovery, you are till time you have recovered the data. So that 1 hour is coming from this. Hmm? The new one will be by default unused anytime. Okay. Now how to drop the database? This is nothing but one type of database only, na? Log files is nothing but one type of database because data is there. Okay. Now how to drop the database means that log file. Huh?
Look file.
That group I want to drop, fourth group. So alter database, drop log file group 4. Here one note you remember, see, only inactive and unused can be dropped.
Active and current.
No. Okay.
Yes.
And how to drop the members? Alter database, drop log file. See, when I was creating this, just I will show you. I have dropped that. Otherwise, if you move to that folder, that all log files are creating physically.
Yes.
Hmm?
1, 2, and 3.
See here, Nashwan. See that redo 3a, redo 3.log,
Yes.
redo 4b.log. All the files are.
But for also
No, in next you will not find that because I have not shut down. Na? I have in running mode I was there to show you. Next shutdown, next startup, that you will not find. Okay. See, alter database, drop log file. Member, if you want to drop the member, disk 1, Aura data, Nashwan, this member we will remove. See, member is required to form a valid log file in group 3. Only one member is there, na? You can't drop that member. Otherwise, one member should be there. One member should be there in one group, at least. If 2 members are there, you can remove. Yes. Okay. And you can't drop if it is active. If it is active, you can't drop. Okay. Then one member is compulsory to keep with one group, one file you can say. Clear? This is all about redo log management. Just adding more log files because means to keep the data, switch the data. If it is filled, switching. If it is filled, switching. Like this, my data is there. Uncommitted data is there. Means I am repeating those records to my data file, and this will become dirty data for him, and he will delete all the data which we have studied in Oracle architecture, how they are maintaining redo log buffer to redo log files. Clear, na? Shut image it.